Okay, so in this video, we are going to go through a $100 million email design. Email design is not something that most brands really focus on enough. You know, we talk about copy, we talk about structure, we talk about conversion and this sort of thing, but really email design is something I would definitely see a lot of brands struggling with, a lot of the brands that we consult with, and then of course, a lot of the brands that we work with long term. Often when they come to us, design is one of their biggest struggles in terms of just making designs that are on brand, fit the aesthetic that they sort of have in mind for their brand overall, and convert. So a couple of things you want to bear in mind with this in terms of balancing all of these elements. You want it to be on brand, you want it to look really nice, but you want it to convert as well. Sometimes looking really pretty in terms of email designs, it's actually not what converts the best. So there is a balance there because, of course, we're going to look at what converts and makes the absolute most amount of money for our clients because that's what we want for them. But they will also have other concerns, and we 100% get that, where they want it to look really on brand. They want it to be, you know, something that really demonstrates this idea that they have for their brand. And so I'm going to talk through how to balance that. I'm going to do it through the prism of a before and after email redesign that we did earlier this year. And I'm going to go through the results from said email redesign. So we're going to talk through this. It's going to be really engaging. And yeah, should be really, really straightforward in terms of getting you to have prettier, nicer converting designs. Like I said, very, very important. Email design is extremely, extremely important. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through this redesign that we did and 4 factors below that made it convert a lot better. So we see these 2 email campaigns here, well, emails next to one another. This is welcome email 1. And the 4 factors that you'll see here. So you'll see between these, there's a big, big difference. These are completely different designs. So you can see on the right, we're getting across the brand and its aesthetic a lot better because it's a very visually appealing brand. But we're also, you know, going through, you know, conversion here as well. So you can actually see this is with a 20% discount is what they were initially giving. This is what it says on the outside of the email. They were initially doing 20%. We're doing 15 currently. It's actually converting better. So this is just to show that even with a weaker offer, we're actually able to convert a lot better through having really, really good design. So a couple of things, having a CTA above the fold. Let's go into this in a bit more depth. So you can see here, before you have to scroll, the email cuts off just beneath the flames, right? And it's actually a GIF, the flames. So this is really, really important for the brand. They like using GIFs. But before you even have to scroll, there's a CTA. This is going to increase your click-through rates. You don't have to do this in every email, but it's just something to bear in mind that if you have a CTA above the fold, it's actually going to convert a lot better. And you can see here on the left, there's no CTA above the fold. And the one that's there is like, contact us. It doesn't say shop now. It's not imploring you to go onto the website. So a lot of people might see that and they're like, well, is this just going to bring me to a contact page? They might click off the email, maybe search the brand, hopefully on a website, or they might click it. But if they search the brand, if there's an extra sort of layer of friction there, less people are actually going to take the action that we want to take, which is clicking through to the website, using their code and making a purchase. Spaced out body copy is the second thing. So we have a CTA above the fold. We're already improving our click-through rate, but we don't want the copy bunched. Like we're getting across our whole message in one line here. We are welcoming people to the brand. We have the discount really, really clear. You know, we have their offer right there, front and center, and we talk a little bit about the brand. But they don't have to read that. They can just click the CTA if they want to. They can see, okay, there's my code. And I'm going to talk through this with the second or the third thing here, which is vertically aligned elements. The fact that everything's in a really straight line here, it's all center aligned. See, this is kind of like left-right aligned. Or sorry, it is center design, but it's kind of bunched. Is that you can just scan this email. So we don't know yet. Like some people, depending on the list, you want to test different styles of emails, particularly in your campaigns. Some lists are readers, right? They like long text. You have to test this. Some are scanners. They're not really readers. They want visually more appealing emails and they'll just scan through them and click. So you want to make it really clear for scanners, right? So you can see you're vertically aligned. Here's your discount. So you don't have to read any of this. You just see your code and then you can go shop now and use your code. Very, very easy. The code is also auto applied through this link as well as another thing. So that's going to help conversions quite a bit. So that's a big thing that we do as well. Vertically aligned elements helps people come down here. What this also leads to is clarity. So when we have spaced out body copy, our elements are vertically aligned and it's very, very clear what we do, you know, or what the email is actually saying. It leads them right down to this CTA right here. So we have clarity all the way through the email and then CTA. Going to really, really help conversions. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here as well and you'll see the before and after. So previous is a 41% open rate, 4% click-through rate, 3% placed order. Now we're at 58% open, 9% click-through rate, 9% placed order rate. So you can see here, having the clarity, making the CTA is really easy to go through, and also having the code auto-applied makes it so easy for them to make a purchase. We're all about trying to remove friction in e-commerce in general. And so here, this is really, really good for conversion. So 4 elements like we're saying here, CTA above the fold, space out the body copy, make sure the elements are vertically aligned, make sure it looks nice, See how the email flows as well here with the clarity, like we're saying, vertically aligned clarity just flows into this section. And you can see here, it all just kind of flows as if it's one piece. And then we have clarity to the final CTA that auto applies their code, and more people are going to convert. So that's it. Nice and short video really today. I'm going to have a couple of goodies in the description box, which you can use there. If you have any questions, drop them as a comment below. If you like the video, drop it a like, and you can subscribe to the channel. We have 3 really, really valuable videos coming out each week about e-commerce, email marketing, SMS marketing, upsells, increasing lifetime value for your brand, increasing revenue and profits for your e-commerce brand. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and we shall see you in the next one.